Here we are, Delaware Ave. If you stood here 4 years ago, the majority of what you see did not exist. This may have, but that's new. All of that's new. Good gravy. They're building on the riverfront, hun. And that's the river, the Delaware River is over there. Today, we're going for a walk. And we're going to I don't know what we're doing. We're just going for a walk. I looked at the weather, and it's going to be in the 50s for about 2 hours. Then it's going to be incredibly rainy and windy. And then it's not going to go above 30 degrees for a few days. So that's fantastic. I saw that and I said, I'm gonna go for a walk. Can't bring Rick the puppy. Oh, was he pissed? When I was doing the Super Bowl video, when I scoot, I scoot with this arm and I hold the camera like this, right? And all right, hold on, I'll show you. This is a better example. I hold the camera like this, and I have all my weight on this arm, on the scooter. And I'm not telling you I'm a daredevil, but sometimes I do stunts. And there was a lot of people at one corner going down the ramp, so I had no time for that. There was a Super Bowl, so I did a few bunny hops off the curb. And El Capitan, I believe I did a bruising of the bone to the wrist. That's all right. Look at this, new construction. I'm going to show you the most depressing area in Philadelphia. It's our Greyhound bus station. God, not that long ago, that river place, that was a concert venue called Penn's Landing Festival Pier. I saw No Effects there. I saw Maddish Yahoo there. I saw 311 there. Uh-oh. Not a fan of 311. I went to see Maddish Yahoo. Don't know who Maddish Yahoo is. Look him up. He's the best. Well, some of his stuff's the best. And that's the bus station right here. You see that one store? That's where you buy tickets to get on buses. And all the bus stops are like this whole 3-block area is a bus stop. And back in the day, this was Club Egypt. And they still do something here. Because I'll be driving down. You get on the I-95 right up the street here. And there's always people dressed up for the nightclub. And I always am amazed. There'll be women dressed like that standing out here smoking a cigarette in February. They don't have sticks of dynamite, but they don't have any clothing on either. It's kind of crazy. By the way, bravo to that street artist. I like that. Yeah, I think the entrance to the Penn's Landing Festival Pier was right here. Ain't that something? I can't even recognize it anymore. It doesn't exist. Oh, we're dead. We're all dead. They got nice lampposts down here. This is a bike troll on being what I hate. You ever catch yourself being what you hate? Whenever I ride the scooter down this street, I always have people jogging jerk-offs, I call them. Always jogging with no shirt on, getting in the way of my scooter. The pavement, that's for the people. Oh, this could be a calendar shot, right? Get that bridge. Get that bridge. You getting that? Oh, that damn tree. It's in the way. No good. Not calendar worthy. Denied.
said, you the man, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, it keeps me in good spirits, man.
All right, well, listen, I know this must be a great honor to be in a Philly Captain vlog.
It is.
It is.
It is. It's an honor. It's the man right here. You know what I mean?
We were just talking about gentrification.
Yeah.
If you look behind you, there's only one building that was standing here 20 years ago. Well, there's a few from Penn and Delaware Ave. But the whole skyline is different right here.
It is.
Do you remember the Hooters that used to be here? Where? Right here, the Delaware River. Used to be a Hooters on the riverboat. I met Bill Goldberg there.
Did you?
The wrestler. Yeah, he was a dickhead.
Damn,
He was. Well, you know what though? I was asking a bit much.
Oh,
I asked him like personalize the autographs, and he was like, "Shut up!" He just signed it. That was Michael. That was nice. It's always nice to meet people. God, he was happy. I always appreciate when people say hi, and you know, I can tell when it means something to people, and blah blah. All right, it's nice. It's nice to be nice sometimes. Michael, thank you for saying hi. It really meant. You really made my day. Now I gotta get this shot of the fog. How do we do that? Oh, this could be calendar. Uh-oh, hold on, son. Oh, shit. Oh, that's calendar. Wait, do we want more sky? We don't want that wire. Let's go over a few steps. Everyone staying clear. He's making a calendar. Oh, that's... Woo! Oh, that's pretty. What is this? That is a Kuwait license plate. What the? Oh, look, it has the steering wheel on the wrong side. How cool is this thing? I don't know what's going on here. It kind of looks like a fancy Munster mobile. Ain't that something? All right. All right. This is the Cherry Street Pier. I guess we're going to dip in here because I never go in here because they're anti-scooter. You can bring in your scooter, but you got to carry it. So you can't just, let's go. Ooh. It's a winter wonderland here at Cherry Street Pier. This is like an art center. They usually have art on display in this section. Spruce by Katie Hubble. I don't know about you, but it kind of gives me Beetlejuice vibes. You ever see the movie Beetlejuice? I'm sure you have. Did you see the sequel? If you have, let me know. Is it worth watching in the comments, the Beetlejuice sequel? Because I'm thinking about watching it, but I probably won't. Because you know what they do in these sequels when they bring back my childhood heroes? Is Beetlejuice a hero? I don't think so. He's a bad guy. This one really gives me Beetlejuice vibes. Remember the furniture that like wrapped them around? And yeah, so should I watch Beetlejuice 2 is the question. This gives me COVID vibes. Remember in COVID when they did the outdoor restaurants? Oh, they have little heaters. Oh, this is nice. That's not bad. I got the... Yeah, so what they do is they rent out this little space up here to local artists. Yeah, in the summertime, or the springtime, they open up this part of the pier, which is where I was planning on taking pictures of the fog, which I can't do right now, but they have this little seating area. You go up there and check out more art studios. Matter of fact, let's do it. I never come here. Might as well explore above the Beetlejuice art. This is just the most exciting vlog I've ever filmed. What's going on here? Look at all these balloons. Oh, this could make the calendar. What an incredible waste of money this is. That's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta know the story behind those balloons. Do you think like they were trying to get an Uber home and the Uber driver was like, nah, cuz, you can't bring in 24 balloons. I'm sorry. Now we'll do a little quick walk through Penn's Landing and the Winter Festival and Spruce Street Harbor. We'll see if they're working on building a brand new park that's gonna, right behind that wall is I-95. So the city is going to build a large park that will cap I-95 so people can walk from Front Street all the way to the Delaware River. How exciting. Actually, that is kind of exciting. This is Penn's Landing. This is the area where William Penn landed when he came to Philadelphia for the first time. It's not the first place he landed in Pennsylvania. That's in Chester, a little town north of here. This is a very muddy dog park. We're talking. Seagull, Philadelphia, Ben Franklin Bridge. Could it be calendar? All right, that's enough with the calendar. The ice skating rink at Penn's Landing. And Winterfest looks different this year. Back there they have the lodge where they have, usually they have a restaurant in there. You can buy some hot cocoa. And then they have this big Ferris wheel. You know, when it's 20 degrees out, there's nothing I'd rather do than ride a Ferris wheel. Better document this, because these things, first off, it's falling apart. The nautical alphabet flags. And this talks about the flags you would see here at Penn's Landing. Right here, we used to have a big stage, and they would have concerts. The artists would perform here all the time in the summertime. Boys to Men, They Might Be Giants, Little Richard, Donna Summers. And then across the river, that's the Camden Aquarium. And then not too far, that is the Battleship New Jersey. They have these little areas where you can sit by the river. This is, I think it's called Liberty Point or Liberty Point. This is the biggest outdoor bar in Philadelphia. It's all of this is the bar. And they also filmed the movie Blowout up here on top of the Seaport Museum. And I think this used to be part of the museum. And they're like, you know what, this museum's not making any money. Let's make it into a bar. The city has been making bars everywhere. Like at that Ferris wheel place we were just at. You can buy alcohol there. And then there's also the place up here called Spruce Street Harbor. Guess what you can do? You could buy alcohol here. Down there, that's the pier to nowhere. You take that pier, and there's really nothing to see. All right, you turn here, you got the Hope fence. You can get a lock what you do is you write a name on there. Look at that. Dave Elling. Oh, that's not really David doesn't know how to do it right. Now you're supposed to write your, what's that say? Leslie and Chris. How exciting, right? And that stays there forever. Rich and Jen. How exciting, right? And then they keep these locks up here for a while. And then they come by. Oh, look at this guy. This guy just said, you know what? It's all about me. It's all about me. Oh, that song's, it's gotta be me. Oh boy. Yalma! I think he's off today. Look at this. Photograph opportunities galore. Oh, the temperature has just dropped 5 degrees with that gust of wind. Yo, Philadelphia. Right? Come for Philly. Stay for Philly. How exciting. Look at this. You got more murals. And there is that's the Frida chick, right? We know her. This is part of the Spruce Street Harbor. If you come here in the springtime, all along these trees, they will have hammocks. And you can lay on the hammocks. You get some food from these food trucks here. And then you can also check out the ancient civilization stuff they have on display. Let me show you. So these little spouts are from Indonesia and come from like the 12th or 13th century. Yeah, and when you come here in the summertime, they actually have water coming out of these old fountains from 900 years ago, right here, from a Buddhist temple. And sometimes you'll see kids climbing up here, and you know, oh, they got some stuff going on here. They might need to get, we need to get a guy with a toothbrush to, or maybe I could just do it now. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if I want to be touching this, right? Right up there, there was like a table, and on that table was the body of the unknown soldier who's buried over in Arlington Cemetery. They were transported from Europe on that ship, the Olympia, and that person who was buried there, the way they got from Europe to America is on that ship. And down here is a submarine called the Barracuda. You could take tours of the ship and the submarine, and you can also just visit them, or you could make it like a package deal and go inside that museum, which talks about the history of the Delaware River. Uh-oh, torpedo, hon. Be careful. The tour of the submarine is super tight. I could never work on the submarine. That's pretty cool. And over here is the Mashaloo, which it's a restaurant, but it's also in the movie Godfather 2. This is the boat that Robert De Niro, when he was Vito Corleone, this is what took Vito Corleone over from Europe to America. And now it's a fancy schmancy restaurant right here across the street from the Delaware River is the Battleship New Jersey. Jumbo lump crab cakes. Oh no, just one crab cake. That's $45. You get that cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is going to set you back $27. Or you get filet mignon. $69, cuz. Let's go. $69. Near this site, a group of citizens, soldiers, organized by Ben Franklin and the predecessors to the modern Pennsylvania National Guard, established the first Pennsylvania military installation to defend the colony and the port of Philadelphia. Right here, Penn's Landing. near the Godfather boat. I wonder if I knew that. Sometimes I forget stuff. But I'm always mildly amused every time I re-find out a fact. Here, they're building a walkway that will get you from South Street to Penn's Landing. Oh, we got 13 seconds. Can we make it? At 9 seconds. Oh, this guy's in a rush. Well, guess what? I'm going to slow you down, cuz. Oh, he's driving a Nissan Maximum. He might not care. Boy, it gets creepy right around here. I remember when I was in Oakland, to get to the stadium, you kind of had to cross over this overpass. And this is giving me Oakland vibes. And believe me, you don't want Oakland vibes. Oh boy, this is definitely Oakland vibes. Wow, that's a bad Bart Simpson. That's OG Bart Simpson. Someone my age is graffitiing, or maybe a few years young. Well, they got the Chris Carter. That's the one that makes me. You got McNabb, Iverson, Chris Carter. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in Oakland. Well, if you haven't seen my Oakland A's final game at the Oakland Coliseum, it's probably one of my favorite videos I ever made. So if you can, ever made. I never made English class. But if you want to check that out, I'll have that pop up at the end of this video. Or you just look up Philly Captain Oakland A's. Oakland Coliseum. Well, I'm sure this is going to be getting renovated soon. Where am I at? South Street? Did I walk from Frankfurt Ave to South Street? I did. And I appreciate you taking this walk with me. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Please subscribe.
Oh. That's the captain.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Go Birds. If you haven't yet, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Don't forget, I have a Cameo. I have a Patreon. And check out my merch at Hog Island Press. Toodles! That was for you, Bobby B.